Everybody, I'm making a video basically speculating kind of on Calcharo's missing companion quest, but this might also gear more into uh, New Federation. So we already have characters like obviously. How do you click on that again? Like Calcharo and Mortifee, I call him Morty. I mean, you got Verena. I think Encore and Alto are both from New Federation, but we never they gave us all these characters even before we got any of the Renacida characters. And I mean, you wouldn't really think anything strange of it, besides we never got to go to the New Federation location, which I'm pretty sure it's a country, not just a group. But it kind of makes you wonder if they were planning to do New Federation first, and 1.0 kind of prevented them from doing that. And they kind of decided, well, let's rework on New Federation real quick, and then we'll come back to it maybe in 3.0 or something, or 4.0. And something that would kind of make sense for that is we're missing a lot of character story. I mean, not a lot of character stories, but like when you look at, we never got Calchiro's and Danjin, or sorry if I'm saying her name right, just correct me in the comments. But we never got either of those stories, so I wonder if they're kind of linked together. Maybe she's currently in the New Federation on some like Renaissance work or so basically some work to for Hong Long, maybe like diplomacy or something chased an echo down there, tacit discord that they have to fight. Let's actually look at some of the New Federation characters before I continue to talk too much about it. So we also obviously got Calcharo here. Edit showcase. We got Morty. Yeah, we'll do the Morty one.
I'll handle your permission. Alone. Quit the chit chat. Tell me what you need.
And you can tell a lot of these characters kind of have like body parts that are like sort of like, they kind of, not to say they're Fractious, but they kind of remind me of the Fractious, how they kind of blend themselves in with echoes and stuff. We'll do this one too.
G'day. What does our loyal client?
I don't know if Alto. They say I saw something that Alto's from New Federation, but I don't know if he is for sure. He looks like he is. Besides the part they don't have the one things on him. So basically you got Morty, he's a fire using pistol user. Alto has pistols. Encore has fire, and Verena uses like plant, like she's kind of formed into a plant. And then we got Calcharo has his broad blade and then his electricity powers. And now we'll go into this stuff a bit more, just to kind of show more pictures of like Calcharo, since it's kind of about how he's missing his companion quest, and I'm wondering if they've just kind of covered it up because maybe it wasn't ready for us, or they thought they could do a better job with it. And I think, I mean, I hate waiting, but honestly it might not be a bad idea so we don't get like something mid. He's a former exile from New Federation's Lawless Zone, so we know they already have zones made up too. If they have a Lawless Zone, we can expect to probably see Calcharo in the Lawless Zone with his ghost hounds. We can click on that. Mercenary group rooted. Ooh, there's another group called the Underdogs, so we might have some faction fights with that. Should be cool if they brought like faction fights into New Federation. Oops, New Federation. And we can see Alto, Calcharo, Encore, Mortefi, and Verena. And where they work or what they're part of. Black Shores, Ghost Towns, Black Shores, the Academy, and then the Pioneer Association. Congentile Mute. What does this mean? Have non-convert rebel curve. Oh, I didn't even realize they have a whole nother. So these are mutant resonators have. Congenital. Artificial. And the only one who's artificial is Camellia. What does artificial mean? Huh. That's kind of weird. Okay, so then we also got his builds, who he's good with. Obviously, the best team is Yinlin. Like, if you had all 5-star characters, best free-to-play is Guardian Blade, and then the best one is Verdant Summit. Void, Thunder, Nightmare Thundering Mentis. Obviously, he's Electro Broadblade. I remember I always used him and Morty together at the very beginning, before I got Yinlin, and then Yinlin kind of opened a lot more doors, and then Jin Chi kind of was like, okay, I don't need you anymore, Calcharo. Real damage is here now. So basically, it talks how he commands the ghost towns and how he does it with an Iron Fist. Alright, we'll minimize out of this. And with that, I guess I kind of want your guys' opinion if you think that Calchiro's companion quest is out there, they just had to redo it. And I also want to know your guys' opinion. So, we obviously know where this is Hong Long, and then we have Renacita is down here. Renacita's kind of like, I mean, it don't feel small, but it does kind of look small compared to, maybe not. I guess they are about the same size. I don't know why I feel like these maps are looking smaller now. I guess it's just like you see all this black. Yeah, I can't. That's as far as it minimizes. So you see all that black, and like, hell, this is enough probably to fit 2 freaking continents in, I'd say, if we were looking at the same size we got right now. So I'm thinking they're probably gonna extend Renacita still out this way more. We'll probably see some more islands and stuff somewhere down the line, and I mean, obviously, then they got everything like back in all of the black area here. I could see how this goes down here to some islands right there. Maybe more. Probably even split down here. And then Huang Long will probably have a decent chunk, maybe a couple islands down this way, or another continent might spawn out at some point. But well, obviously Hong Long's gonna go out this way more too. We can already kind of see like the stuff to go out that way. So I could see maybe there'll be like a lake and stuff like that. And obviously out this way, and I could see a little bit more up there, and then We might see another continent here at this point. But I think New Federation's probably going to be either A, around this area. I mean, obviously, I don't know. It's either I don't think like this entire thing's going to be New Federation, but I feel like it's either going to be. I guess it doesn't make sense to be on this side. It'd make more sense if it was on this side, though. Because I think it's definitely going to be where we see New Federation is going to be close to where the Black Shores is at, just because Alto and Encore are both from Black Shores, and they're both New Federation, so it would make me think, honestly, it's probably going to be even right here. Maybe there'll be like an island or something from New Federation here first, and then we'll have a bigger continent spawn out this way. I guess what I think is, let me know what you guys think, if New Federation is going to be on the east side of Black Shores or up north of Black Shores, because I forget if they said there's 6. There might only be 6 cities in Honglong is what they said, I think. They either said there's 6 continents, or 6 countries, or 6 cities. I think they said there's 6 cities in Huanglong, and Jinzhou is one of them. And I don't know if Huangzhen counts as one. I just feel like I doubt that would be the main city. I think all this is part of Jinzhou, or Jinzhou, yeah. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys think that Black Shores New Federation is going to be on the east side or the north side, how big you guys think it'll be when it does come out. If you guys think it'll be 3.0, 4.0. I feel like, and let me also know if you guys agree, like, with the companion story for Calcharo, if you guys think they had it made, or if you guys think that he potentially never had one. Like, 'cause I would like to also point out one thing is Encore's I don't think was out at the beginning. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have to get leveled up high enough to get to it. But I don't think they put hers out for quite a bit too. And she was one of the standard banner characters. I mean, they still don't even got Verina's, but when you look at it, they have 3 characters that were in standard banner that are from New Federation. So I think it's crazy that they did that, but we haven't seen New Federation yet. So I could see this easily being just the fact we got so many people from the New Federation, like the country has to be, or I don't know if you call that country or whatnot, close to like basically where they can come in through the ports right here. So they'd almost have to be like right here, so like people can easily, I don't know if you call that immigrate or come out to this country, and then they easily go back and forth and be able to kind of mix in with the people. Just because like 5 characters, but 4 of them we for sure know are in Huanglong are from New Federation. So I just think it's kind of weird that they would do that and not have put New Federation in first. But I think it's probably more of a, we gotta fix up our. I don't think anything was ever really wrong with the Wuthering Waves. I'm not a big nitpicky fanatic when it comes to games having a couple issues here and there. I did hear the rumors that on the phone launch it wasn't the best, but I mean, the phone games, I don't know if it was really built for the phone originally. I feel like I mean, obviously they had to build, like, phone gaming is just such a big thing now. Like, a lot of people have phones. Not everybody has uh good computer. Like, I feel like you're gonna have a better phone than a good computer at that point. So you kind of have to feed into the whole phone thing eventually. So that's always good for gaming. But so maybe that was one of the issues, is they decided, and like I wasn't in any betas or anything, so maybe a beta tester knows something, or an alpha, if there's anybody in the alpha, but I feel like maybe they never even had that in any of those either, because it just seems like they, like, I don't want to say they missed out on potential, but it's just weird that they didn't give those 5 standard banners like storylines where, I mean, Encore and Ling Yang both have their companion stories, but every single character showed up in the actual main quest line. Even if like Ling Yang just showed up for a little bit, Encore had her whole entire part in it. Verena had a whole entire part in it. So like Verena, I don't think has a companion story either. And who the heck's the other one? There's Encore, Verena, Ling Yang. Oh yeah, and what's her name?
No rush. The impatient one. I'll do my best.
Like I don't think she had a companion story either. But like this kind of like, most people be willing to wait for her. Most people wait for Verena, and like we kind of got Encore, and we weren't really even expecting that. Sorry, I don't call Encore and Verena on this account, but like, you know what I mean? We weren't really expecting Encore to have her companion story, but it's nice to see it came out. But I think the thing is, people are expecting Calcharo to have a companion story, because it's kind of like Ling Yang. Ling Yang showed up a little bit in the main story whenever everybody needed to help fight and stuff. So he showed up, but like, honestly, I think they should have replaced Ling Yang with, in that sense, they should have replaced her with
Make this quick. I have experiments.
Sometimes I get
Donjin. Like, why did we put Ling Yang in there when Donjin could have been in there? Because we haven't seen her yet. Then at least we would have had her appearance, and she could have been like everybody else, I guess. All 3 of these people down here that we hardly seen. But, and then we have a Ling Yang companion story, and then maybe we could have had Encores come out. Maybe they put them out every 6 months or something. Or I just think they should have put out Calcharo, just because we haven't seen him yet in the main story. But I'd say tell me what you guys think. If you guys agree that you guys think that New Federation might have got pushed back, like, I think a lot of people's original insertion was it was going to be the next one coming out, but then we had the whole, then in 1.1 they kind of, what do you call it, spectated Renacida or whatnot. So I think they pretty much after 1.0 decided we gotta work on this a little bit more, and that's why we didn't see Calcharo's main companion quest, or we didn't see him in a main story, because they kind of went in a different direction with it.
I see my way clear.
But I'd say thanks for watching. Leave comments. Like I said, this video more of a video for catch bait, like clickbait title, get everybody's opinions, get them thinking, and We'll make another one. I'll get back on my 1.1 quest line soon too. I've been leveling up that account a little bit. Like my resonators needed echoes and stuff because the damage they're doing is just bad without it. So until next time, thanks for watching, everybody.